you knew that there was no way at all in this entire world that you would fail your exams, how would you study for this exam? Would you study at all because you know you're gonna pass anyways, you're not gonna fail? Or would you still learn this contents just because you actually find it pretty interesting? This has been one of the questions that I've been thinking for the past couple of days, where it's like, why do students actually study? Is it because we are obligated to study, or do we study because we want to learn? And I think the problem with school is that a lot of the times they make us only kind of want to study just for the grades, but we don't actually learn anything. Like, when I'm in school, even in university, I'm kind of learning how to get good grades from knowing how to do the exams as compared to actually knowing the contents. And that comes with its own set of problems, because if you are only learning, or I guess studying, in order to get the grades for your exam, then by the time your exam is done, your brain just automatically erases all of that information. So if you don't know how it applies in the real world scenario, then your brain will think there's no point in keeping it there. That becomes a problem when in the future, if you go to university or do an apprenticeship, or you're at work and you need to apply a knowledge that you learned when you were in grade 8, then you're going to be like, wait a second, I have no idea what that is at all, and you have to relearn it all over again, which obviously takes a lot of time and is very inefficient because it's already something that you knew before anyways. So what you want to do when it comes to studying, learning, etc., is to understand why you're learning this. And I don't mean just like, oh yeah, I get it, I'm doing this because it's good for me, it's because it's good for information I will need in 15 years time or whatever. You want to learn it because the subject itself is interesting. If you can't find the subject interesting, watch a documentary of it, watch an animation of it. There's so many resources out there on YouTube that's completely free for you to use, so why not use it? Find something about it that's interesting. And secondly, make sure that you apply that knowledge in your day-to-day life. And that literally means just you going around your house and trying to see the concepts you learned just now and how it links to the real world. And I think that is the true essence of learning. That when you understand why you're learning something and knowing how to apply it, that means you are going to be able to keep that in your mind forever, and also be able to secure the grades that you want at the same time. So don't prioritize studying, you want to prioritize the learning bit of it. That's it. This is Fleur de la Course 1, by the way. I love it so much. It's so cool. Okay, bye.